realistic connected. All aboard!
All right. If you guys are ready to get started, let me see those airplane emojis in the chat. Send them through. What is up? What is up? I see you, Zach Hamilton. Spring is in the chat. Monorific Quarter Block is back. Welcome back to the stream. The Drifter, welcome aboard, my friend. Good to see you. Ro DC, welcome back, man. It's good to see you back with us once again, man. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much, Mizra, for the sub. Welcome to the blue team, my friend. Hope you're having an amazing, blessed day so far. Man, what is up, guys? What is going on? Beautiful people. Welcome back. It's your boy Blue, and as you can see, we're back in Microsoft Flight Simulator, and we're doing something. Yes, we're doing something. We got a busy flight ahead of us. We're flying with Yeti. Yes, Yeti Airlines, and we are headed to Mount Everest today. Matter of fact, we're headed to Lukla, Mount Everest today. So it's gonna be definitely a busy and possibly challenging flight. Some short runways, and I got a few stops along the way. If you're watching on YouTube, you can go into the, I think I typed it in the chat already, our routes, but also it's also on the description as well. So you have, I think, 4 stops today. It shouldn't take too long, but it's gonna be nice, man. We're in a Twin Otter by Aerosoft. I haven't flown this plane in a long time, but it's still a really good aircraft. Mikey, welcome back to the stream, man. Hope you're doing good, man. Hope you're doing well. David, welcome to the stream. Albert Watson, good morning to you as well. Michael Hills, hi. Welcome back, man. How are you doing? Hello. Welcome aboard. Welcome. All right, well, let's get things rolling. And let's get things started. Daku, welcome to the stream. Where are we right now? Great question. I'm glad you asked. So we are at, let's see, let me go ahead and pin this in the YouTube chat. We are at Victor November Kilo Tango, VNKT. That is Kathmandu. I don't know what country this is, to be honest. We up here near India. It's like in northern India or something like that. This is a part of the world that I'm not too familiar with. So we out here, not far from Nepal. So yeah, up here in the Himalayas, baby. Yep, Nepal, yes sir. Ted Station, welcome back, man. How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good week so far, man. Hope you're having a good week. All right, yes, as I said, this is the Aerosoft Twin Otter. We are on Vatsim, but we're also on Microsoft's multiplayer as well. So if you want to fly along with us and in your choice aircraft, you can do that as well. But as always, if you can't join us, maybe you're working, maybe you're at school, or you're just busy, I always have a window seat just for you. Look at that, Himalaya Airlines A320 taxiing off right now as we speak. What is this, another plane spotting stream? I'm in the capital airport of Nepal. Oh, see, this is why you guys are here. You teach me about these places that I go to that I don't know so much about. So apparently we're in Nepal already. Not near Nepal, we're in Nepal. So there's a Himalaya Airlines over there, and there's our plane right here. This is our ride. Let's go ahead and hop into the aircraft, and we'll get all of our... Uh-oh, did I just... Okay, we're good. I thought I actually bumped the stop stream button, which is a dangerous button to have. Look at that. Singapore Airlines just landed. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh man, that's so cool. That is so cool. So I'm gonna bring the music down, because I tell you what, this plane has some really nice sounds that I do not want to overlook, or I should say, not here, I guess. Yeah, whatever. All right, so first we'll go ahead and unlock our flight controls. That's the brake. Don't do that. There it is. And we'll pop open the door. It gets a little loud now because, it's outside noises. We can go back here. So there's multiple variants of this aircraft. I'm not showcasing this. This stream is not about the plane. But for those of you who have not seen anybody fly this plane before, this plane came out about 2 years ago by Aerosoft. I think this is Aerosoft's latest release. And I think they did a good job with it. I honestly think they did a really good job with it. This is the passenger variant with the normal tires. They also have a cargo variant. They have a float variant. They have the Tundra tire variant. So if you need to get down and dirty in the bushes, this is the plane for you. Plenty of power, 2 engines, turboprop, all that good stuff. You're waiting for Manor Lords. You're hyped for. I thought it was out already, Ted. I've been seeing people play it, or am I watching people with early access to it? Anyways, cool. All right, let's as I said, passengers are getting boarded as we speak. The doors are open, which is nice. But let's get the aircraft. It don't take long to start it at all. Matter of fact, we'll just assume we only have a few guys riding with us. We'll just assume we only have a few passengers and they are ready to go. Yes, that is true, BKG. So I was gonna get to that. So this aircraft was taken off the store. I don't know why. I was not told why this aircraft was removed from the store. So sadly, if you don't already have this plane, you're not gonna get it, at least not anytime soon, because it's been taken down from the store, which is crazy. Like, it's a really good plane, especially for people who like aircraft like these. So listen to that. So when it's another thing, when the plane first came out, the sounds were mediocre. Let's go with that, right? And then they heard the community. They're like, hey, we're gonna make it better. So they did, and I think the sounds, in my opinion, are freaking amazing. So you're gonna hear them right now as we start the engines up. So let's go ahead and do exactly that, so we can continue with our flight, and we'll get our flight plan going as we take off out of Kathmandu here in Nepal. All right, go up to the top. We'll get the main battery on, and I'm gonna shut up so you guys can hear some of the special sounds that will be happening. So we'll get DC master switch on. Beautiful. All right, now let's go up to the overhead and get a few of these lights going. So we are going to start the engines up, so we'll get the anti-collision lights on. That's our beacon light on. I'll get our position lighting on with our smoking signs on, seatbelt signs, flight computer. What is that? I can't see it. That is the, no, nothing. We don't need that. Taxi lights, don't need that just yet. Strobe lights, don't need that. And we don't need any reading lights because it is the daytime, right? Yeah, we're good. All right, so after that, doors are shut. Let's go down here to the sensor. We see we have the Garmin GNS 530 in this aircraft. I don't know if it works with the GTN 750. I have not looked that up. But anyways, we'll get to that a little later. For now, we'll hit the boost pumps, the fuel boost pumps. You can hear those kicking on as well. And then just like that, we'll go back up to the top and we will start the right engine. Chat, what do you think? Should we listen to the engine start from the inside or the outside? Drop it in chat right now. First come, first serve. Let me see. What we got? What's poppin', Jay? You Freighter, welcome to the stream. Enjoy your ride, Ted. Inside or outside, guys? Let me know right now. You got a few seconds. Alright, inside it is. Beautiful. Alright, so starting right engine. I got my window view here on there, so we'll go there here in a second. So starting clear on 2. Starting 2. Clear! You hear the prop like chopping. So that's a failed start, guys. I don't think we got a good start. Let me see. No, we're looking at, yeah, it's good. Prop RPM 18%. We had to introduce fuel at 12. So we'll go ahead and add fuel to the right side engine. Yeah, we'll start the second engine from the outside for you guys. Do that. How long is the flight? We'll be going for, I don't know, an hour or two. We got 3 different stops to make, guys. 3 different stops. Welcome aboard, Jordan Freak. Welcome to the stream. All right, we have a good start on engine 2. Everything's stable. Yep, seems to be so. Let's go ahead and start engine number 1. Again, we'll go to the outside for this one. We get a camera view on it. Sorry, my camera's so slow. It is Jordan Freet, a really good plane, man. Really good plane. You know what? That you might be true. And there might be a Twin Otter in Microsoft 2024 for free. Maybe that's why they took it down. I don't know. Speculation. But I like it. I don't fly it often, to be honest, but there's a really good mission for it, and it's a lot of fun to fly. All right, starting up engine 1. Let's see what it sounds like. The other engine is so loud, you can't even hear the first engine starting. You can't even hear it. Alright, it's fuel. Still sounds pretty sick. Alright. And looks like we have a good start on both 1 and 2. Yep. Go ahead and unfeather the throttle. And we want to get about 70 RPM. Okay, flaps. Flaps 10. Start. Yeah, I think that's right there. Yep. Let's turn it down a little bit so I can actually talk. Alright, generator reset and on. Left and right. And then make sure engine igniter is already off. All these buttons are good. No need for anti-ice yet, but we might need it. Again, we're in a really high elevation today, so it might get a little cold a little later. So we'll keep an eye out for that. And one thing else I'm using is the Buttkicker. I know I haven't been talking about it much lately, but I'm still using it, and it's on. And in this plane, it is kicking. All right, bleed air, that's coming on. Temp control, that's good to go. Anti-ice is good. Prop for taxi. We are ready for taxi. So taxi lights on. Actually, no, sorry. We're not ready for taxi. We haven't done a flight plan yet. We've not done a flight plan yet. So let's go down to our GNS 530 and take a look at what our flight plan is today. So again, we're gonna have a few stops today. So we'll go ahead and drop those in the FMC. Starting off in VNKT, Victor November Kilo Tango. I'm gonna go to flight plan and push the cursor here and spin it and click the keyboard and Victor November Kilo Tango and enter. All right, next stop is gonna be Victor November Romeo Charlie. And by the way, if you're watching on YouTube, I have the sceneries, the links for all these sceneries, if you want the actual scenery I'm using, in the description. And all of them are free except for the Mount Everest scenery I'm using, just FYI. All right, enter there. After that, we'll stop at Victor November Tango Hotel. So we'll go with that. Click that. Victor November Tango Hotel and enter. And then one more. And this is going to be the airport at Lukla, which is Victor November Lima Kilo, and enter. So I know you guys know Lukla. That's one of the most famous airports in the world. Very short approach. It looks like a freaking, skateboard ramp right on the side of Mount Everest, basically. So that's where we're going to be ending our flight today. That's the plan. We'll set our radios. We are on Vatsim, even though there's not going to probably be any ATC out here. But we'll jump on Vatsim for anyone who wants to fly with us via Vatsim. So we'll hop on 122.8 and we'll make our traffic calls as well. So 22.8, we'll swap that over. That's good to go, and that's our flight plan. What's beautiful is that it automatically also puts it in your secondary GNS 530. So I'm gonna go ahead over here and scroll this screen to that, and then put this on the map view, and we are ready to go. Let's first get our the weather here in Kathmandu, Nepal. Fleeked WT, welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Need to see a C5 Galaxy gameplay for me. Is that a thing in Microsoft Flight Sim? Is there a C5 Galaxy in Microsoft Flight Sim? What's up, Nick? Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? Yes, sir, Monorific. I gotta get the fresh cut, bro. I was looking real fuzzy, looking real homeless, man. Seriously, I was about probably 2 weeks late on that haircut, man. But thanks for noticing. I appreciate you. All right, I'm gonna get the charts real quick for Victor November Kilo Tango, just so I can have it and also get the information for the weather and all that. That'd be super helpful to have. Let me see. What is that? It's hot. Is it hot? Are you live here? Bro, that's crazy. I love how people from our community come from all over the world. It's just amazing to me. It really is. All right, Victor November Kilo Tango. I'm just gonna get a bit kind of a weather briefing here for our departure and our final arrival airport. Most of the airports we're going to are very tiny and will not have weather information. VNLK. All right, there we go. All right, what is the weather here? All right, guys, weather briefing shows IFR, variable at 2 knots, hazy, few at 1,500 feet. Thank you very much, NVIDIA GeForce 8500 6GT for the sub. Welcome to the blue team. Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're doing really well, man. Hope you're having a great day, and I hope you're ready for a really exciting flight today. Temperature is 22. That's not that hot. I think, yeah, that's not hot. Temperature 22, dew point 05, QNH is 1014. That is your weather here in Kathmandu, Nepal. All right, let's hop back into the flight deck, and we'll put in a couple things here. So we're gonna set our initial altitude for, like, I don't know, we could do like east, 7,500. We'll do that. I think that'd be high enough. I hope so. If we gotta go higher, we'll go higher. Alright, 7,500 feet. That's gonna be our cruise for this first section of the flight, at least. But again, we'll be mainly flying VFR, so I'm not too concerned about that. 1014 is a QNH, so we'll put that right here. 1014. That's set, and I believe we are basically ready to go. So this is our transponder, a Squawk 7000. That's VFR, I think, in this part of the world, and that's our autopilot. And we are ready for taxi. So let's do, actually hold on, one more thing. Down here, we'll set our rudder trim to takeoff, which is just slightly to the right, and it's actually very important to do that, or you'll see your aircraft going left and right all over the runway, you know what I'm saying? DC Designs also added a C-17 Globemaster. I didn't know that. Cody, welcome to the stream, man. It's not a very long flight. Again, this is more of a VFR flight. We have 3 different stops, and it's probably going to be maybe 20 minutes between each stop. So nice and short hops, so if you want to come through, don't have a lot of time, you can definitely do that. Alright, let's go up top, get our taxi lights on. We are now legitly ready to taxi. So, if you guys follow along with me, just follow me. Yes, this is Microsoft Flight Sim, American Spartan. Ollie Aviation, welcome to the stream. Delta is in the chat, welcome aboard, man. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's roll. Wait, what did I say the weather was? What runway are we using? What runway are we using? I said the weather was winds 100, so we would need to use runway. I don't think it matters. I'll look for windstar. Alright, brakes off. Let's go. Let's go. Mr. Apple, welcome to the stream. This registration is the same that crashed in Nepal under Tara Air. No freaking way. I did not know that. I kind of feel bad for flying it now. Thank you, Nina. I really appreciate it, Nina Hendricks. I will do my best to get there safely. We have a lot of mountains to worry about today. We're flying in the Himalaya mountains out here in Nepal. It's IFR, or really cloudy, hard to see anything where we are right now. But where we're going, the weather should be nicer. And looking forward to seeing some really nice views on the way out there to the Mount Everest. State 2020, you're right behind me. Sounds good, bro. Look at that. Look at those twin otters right there. There's a bunch of them. What airline is that? Anybody in chat know? Anybody from the area know what airline that is? Or is that just fictional? By the way, I got you in the train sim world. Well, I hope you like it, man. I hope you like it. All right, windsock is pointing that away. So we're gonna take off runway 02. Copy that? All right, copy that. Kathmandu traffic, Yeti Airlines 116, taxi runway 02, Kathmandu. Oh, this is cool. I actually don't mind taking a bit of a longer taxi because we get to see some of the different airlines that park here. Sounds good, State 2020. Thanks for flying along with me today. We got a ATR right there by Buddha Air. We have Air Arabia. See, like, these are airlines that I personally don't see every day because I don't fly out here in this part of the world very often, so I don't see these airlines like ever. So it's kind of cool to see them parked at the gate or at the ramp. Got Qatar. It's like a A330. Yeah, it's an A330. What's up, Pilot Aviation? This is called the Twin Otter, the Dash 6 Twin Otter. Jezra? Okay, that's cool. Again, this is a freeware airport, so if you do live in the area or considering flying out here, a really nice freeware airport you can get from flightsim.to, and you can also go to the description of the YouTube video or YouTube live stream right now, and you can get the link directly to all the sceneries that we're flying to today. And trust me, if you want to do flights like this in this part of the world, you're going to want these sceneries. I took a sneak peek at some of them, and I'm like, ooh. Am I doing multiplayer? Yes, I am. Shalong along. Welcome to the stream. What a name. Air Arabia A320 is a bit far from its natural habitat. It might be. Yeah, it might be. It might be. So let's see, which way are we taxiing? We're taxiing south. So when we take off, it's going to be a right-hand turn on course. I love the wing views and like prop aircraft. I just think it's so cool. It also feels so dangerous. You know what I mean? Like when you're sitting next to the window, you're like, man, if anything ever were to happen to that prop, it would go flying into the window. I don't know, that's what I think about when I fly on planes like this, which is very, very rare. The last time I was on a prop plane, like an airliner prop plane, I believe was a Dash 8 Q400, like years ago. I mean, the airlines that I fly now don't even fly those anymore. So, yeah, it's pretty crazy. Thank you, Anselm. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Man, it's good to be out here in Asia, man. We have been all over the world doing all kind of fun stuff, but this is a part of the world we have rejected. So, beautiful thing is that we're in a Twin Otter. We don't need a lot of runway. We'll take the intersection departure here at Kathmandu. Let's go make the call. Kathmandu traffic. Yeti Airlines 116 taking off runway 02, departing to the east. Kathmandu traffic. All right, land lights on, guys. Land lights on. Seatbelt signs on. Pitot heat on. Flaps are down and set. Throttle set. Chats, airplane emojis in the chat for takeoff. And let's go, guys, for our first stop on the way to Mount Everest today. And we're gonna have our monies cut out for us, or our work cut out for us today, because I'll tell you what, I don't know that we have a single easy landing today. Alright, right side's clear, left side's clear, guys. We are clear for takeoff. Checking our throttles. Go ahead and switch over to flight control cams on YouTube. Again, if you're watching on YouTube, you get that CD flight control camera. We're using the honeycomb yoke today. It's been a while since we've used the honeycomb. Sorry, not yoke. Honeycomb Bravo throttle. Alright. We got our prop set. There's our throttle. Let's get it, guys. Send it. Alright, hold center line. Airspeed's live. Little wind there. There's 60 knots. 65. And a little pressure off of the yoke and start pulling back around 80, 85. Coming off that left gear from the wind, we're up. Beautiful. A little choppy. A little choppy. And we'll go ahead and make that right hand turn. For a clear right. And flaps up. Kathmandu traffic, Yeti Airlines 116 is airborne, passing 5,000 in the right turn. We're gonna heading eastbound, and last call, Kathmandu traffic. Beautiful. Oh, so cool.
Bravo, turning east, departure, last call.
No, sir, I'm not using any kind of sound pack. These are the sounds that come with the aircraft. I didn't even know there was a sound pack. Let's go ahead and kind of trim it out so we can get some nice and steady climb. Again, we're expecting to go to 7,500 feet. That is the plan. Autopilot does work in this plane, so we'll definitely take advantage of that here in a little bit to give our passengers a smoother ride. And also we gotta make sure we watch out for terrain. So it is completely IFR. We are flying by the instruments right now for the most part. I can see the ground, and I know we're good from any mountains for a little bit. As a matter of fact, you can kind of see some peaks right off of there. So we'll watch out for that. But I think other than that, we're good. Make a left-hand turn. We're going through the magenta line. And you know what? Since we're IFR, let's go ahead and take advantage of that autopilot. So autopilot on, nav mode on. And we'll go into, let's try IES mode. There we go. And aircraft is now going to fly towards the magenta line here, which is our GPS. All on his own. I'm hands free now. And we're still climbing, and it should stop at 7,500. That last beep you heard was 1,000 away from our selected altitude. So aircraft is doing its thing. And look at that. Off the left side, you can already see the snow-capped mountains of the Himalayas to the north off our left wing as we head eastbound. That's pretty freaking sick. That is cool. Let's go outside. That's sick. Wow. What? What makes it look even like, I don't know, more interesting is the fact that you get that low, we're getting a low haze effect. Mike, you gonna join? Bruh, come through, man, come through. Next stop, if you guys want to meet me at the next airport, I'll be landing at, hold on, let me look. I'll be landing at Victor November Romeo Charlie. VNRC is our first stop today. It's a tiny little airfield. Again, I have the scenery. I recommend getting the scenery that I posted on the YouTube description. If you can't, it's fine, but I don't know what it looks like, or even if it exists in Microsoft Flight Sim without the scenery. I know it's a real-world airport, but yeah, I don't know. Connor, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Where's the mountain range? It's on the left side. That's the Himalaya Mountains right there on our left. And we are in Nepal, which is just to the northeast of India, I believe. Look at that. Wow, so we got information here, guys. Drunken Panda says he flew from Kathmandu to Lukla on a Twin Otter a couple years ago in real life, and it was honestly the scariest flight he's ever done. You know what? I believe you. I would be scared out of my life to do this exact same flight in real life. I really would. And you'll see why as we continue our flight. But I would be scared out of my mind doing this flight. Obviously, if I were to do the flight, I would have the training to do the flight, right? But you know, at the same time, it's like there's certain places you can fly to that has, you know, quite a bit of risk attached, and this is one of them. So we're not going directly to Lukla, but we do have a couple more stops, and even those stops have some risk to them, and you'll see. I would try to do my best to get us to these airports safely and smoothly, but you know, you get what you pay for, right? You get what you pay for. You guys ain't paid nothing, so you gotta get what you get. What's up, Cashflow CEO? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Anti-Bullion Online, welcome to the stream. Why don't I have front landing gear? Yes, I do. I have front landing gear. I'm not sure what you mean. Yes, we are flying to Lukla today, guys. We're flying to Lukla. Lukla is right next to Mount Everest, so that's where we're going today. Let's check on our flight. How far are we? We are 26 miles away from VNRC. I'm gonna switch this map over here to our terrain map. Alright, that's cool. And it looks like we are leveled off here at 7,500 feet. So that's good. Let's go ahead and swap our CRS to on course, and we'll put our heading as well so we can make sure, just in case, you know, this turbulence we're getting right now, because it's really bumpy. You see how much we're jumping around? It is really bumping. And I have a Buttkicker as well, and that's kicking the heck out of my seat because it's so bumpy right now. So definitely keep your seatbelts on, guys. It is going to be a bumpy ride, probably the whole way. And it's mainly because of those air pockets coming off of, or air currents coming off of the mountains down below us, creating that turbulence, that clear air turbulence. So we should be able to clear this mountain just barely. Right. You never felt unsafe, but it was definitely scary. I get it for sure. You flew this back from your childhood. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. So a lot of you, it sounds like some of you guys in chat have been to this region of the world and Haven't had a chance to fly out here, which is pretty cool. Cash flow, Microsoft Flight Sim is so hard, so you don't play it anymore. You know what? I completely understand what you mean. A friend of mine just recently got into, like, you know, Microsoft Flight Sim a bit more hardcore, right? And he's having trouble flying like the A320 and the 737, and you know, honestly, it's a big learning curve. There's a lot to learn when getting into just aviation in general. So, and Flight Simulator does its best to simulate what it's like to fly in real life. So it's gonna take some time. It's gonna take a learning curve. Some, you know, watching some live streams, some YouTube tutorials, things like that before you maybe get really good, I should say, at, you know, flying in Microsoft Flight Sim. Also, let me just kind of encourage you guys, and this is not just for flying in Microsoft Flight Sim on a particular plane, but what I learned about Microsoft Flight Sim is it comes down to repetition. You need to do it over and over and over to really get it. Does that make sense? So like, if there's a certain plane you like a lot, like, give it a try, learn what you need to learn. You're gonna make some mistakes, but that's okay. But keep trying, keep doing it over and over and over, and you'll start to remember the things you need to do and the mistakes you made and how not to fly the plane, right? You're gonna first learn how not to fly it, and then you'll learn how to fly the plane. What time am I using? I think we're flying, I believe it's early. Wow, we're about to hit that mountain. I think it's, let me see. It is 5 a.m. UTC, so 11:40 local time in Sim. That's what time I'm using right now. Yeah, I don't know if it'll be high enough to pass this mountain. We'll see. We may have to fly around it. But we're making good speed. Making really good speed. Yes, we are on YouTube. We're live right now on YouTube and Twitch. So, Mojo Jojo, here's the thing, bro. I'm sad to tell you this, but sadly, this aircraft was built by Aerosoft, and they took it down from their store. And rumor has it in chat that the reason it was taken down is because it has a new owner. I'm not sure what the heck that means, but apparently someone else has the rights to it. But yeah, so you currently cannot even buy this plane legally on Microsoft Flight Sim, sadly. So I hate seeing such a good plane like have to deal with a problem like that, because it is a really good plane. It's fun to fly. Is it perfect? No, but you know, it's good. It's really fun to fly Microsoft Flight Sim. What's up, Blue Eyes? Welcome to the stream. Do I fly in real life? I want to. I've gone flying. I have one official flight hour, and I have about 6 unofficial flight hours that I couldn't log because I wasn't flying with an instructor. So yes, my ambition is to be a real world pilot, and honestly, I wouldn't mind doing flights like this. Like, this is like, I know I do a lot of airliner flying, guys, but to be honest, like, my heart, I think, is more in like the local stuff, like the turboprop aircraft, the private jets, stuff like that. So it's a bit smaller in scale. We gotta keep an eye out because we do have an airport sneaking up at some point here. Oh, look at that caravan behind us. That's cool. Nice formation flying there. Speaking of formation, guys, tomorrow the plan, at least, is to hop back on DCS World. I know we missed our DCS World stream last week, so I apologize for that. But we do plan to fly DCS tomorrow. So unless anything special comes up, that's what we're gonna be doing. Same time, same place. YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. Sunarine, you're proud of yourself, a citizen of Nepal. Hey, yeah, actually, look at that right there. That's pretty cool looking. Little houses down there. I want to say, are those like rice fields down there? You can see how like there's been like streets and stuff cut off on the side of these mountains. What will be considered a Nepalese aircraft? Yeah, we have moderate turbulence right now. Very moderate turbulence. Like, how far are we? I'll make sure, because this airport is kind of like hidden in the mountains, and I don't want to miss. Oh, we're 6 miles. All right, let's start descending, guys. Let's start descending. Oh shoot, I didn't hit that button. Alright, I'm gonna go autopilot off. Alright, we'll slow down too, because one of the things about flying in turbulence is you don't want to go that fast. Oops. So we're descending now, guys, descending now. I think our airport is in that riverbed down there, so we're way too high. We'll go back to idle on the throttle, and we'll let it glide down. Devil, we are flying in the Twin Otter today, man. The Twin Otter -300, to be exact. Where are you, airport? It says it's only 4 miles ahead of us. So we are very close. We're probably going to overfly it, most likely. We're not going to get down that fast in 4 miles. 3 miles now, 3.5 miles. Yeah, this turbulence right here would be so sickening in real life. Like, it being this bouncy, man. I've been in small planes, like small little, you know, general aviation planes with this bumpy. I mean, not this bumpy, but being fairly bumpy. And I mean, you are so happy to get your feet on the ground when you get out of there. You are so happy. Alright, we're going to, yeah, I think I see it on the map. Alright, so we are going to kind of make a circle here. No, I did not crash King Bay. Make a bit of a circle because I think, yep, there it is. I see it. Right there at our airport. What direction should we land? I mean, I think this will work, right? The problem is, I don't know that, I think we're too high to make that approach. Yeah. Let's have some fun with this. Let's go around from the other side. Whew, that was a big shot. Most used items on these flights are sick bags. I believe that, man. What's up, Autopilot 80? Welcome to the stream. We are in the Twin Otter, my friend. In the Twin Otter. Flying for Yeti Airlines today. Heading up to Mount Everest, but we're making our first stop here at Victor. I can't remember what it is. Victor November Romeo Charlie. So there's the airport, but we're not going to land just yet. Wait, is that it? That's not it. That is it. It hasn't loaded in for some reason though. Let's see if we can make a circle. Yeah, let's do a circle here. I think you have space between these mountains. Yeah, look at the terrain radar. You have just enough space to make maybe a descending right-hand turn. Very tight descending right-hand turn. Very tight descending right-hand turn. Watch out for updrafts and downdrafts though. This is honestly something you should never do in real life. This is super dangerous. Super dangerous. Want to do a bit better descent planning. Yeah, I get frame drops from time to time as well on Microsoft Flight Sim. Hopefully we don't see any today. Alright, altitude is looking much better now. We know where the field is. Yep, so it's gonna be a bit of an arc approach coming in. Switch cameras. Let's get it, guys. Alright, flaps down. Ooh, this is gonna be sketchy. This is gonna be sketchy. I'm gonna land from this view. This is kind of cool. I don't have the replay going, so I want to watch from this view. We got it, guys. We got it. We got it. QF, what's up, girl? How you doing? Uh-oh, stalling. Hold it. Oh, bring it in. Get over the fence. Get over the fence. Here we come. Short runway. Very short runway. Oh, we planted that sucker. Reverse.
Yeah, we definitely touched down.
That's how you do it on a short runway. You gotta put her down, baby. Waste no time. Ain't no going around out here. Ain't no going around out here. Alright, we'll make an exit here to the left, right. And make a quick stop. We're not going to stay here long. Probably leave the engines running as well. Kojo! QF, Drunken Panda, what up? What up? Yeah, we planted that sucker for sure. There was no doubt we landed. Everybody knows we touched down. Anybody else landing? Maybe we can spot somebody landing. Oh, we got a plane coming in. Let's go watch him. Let's go watch him. Turn. Here comes a caravan. With the. Yeah, the caravan can do it for sure. You got it, buddy. You got it. We believe you. Oh, you ain't got much runway left. You're halfway there. You know, I think he is down. I think it's ooh. The fence. No. Oh no. I told you guys, we ain't got ain't no easy approaches to. Oh, he just flipped over. We're gonna need to call a Coast Guard or whatever you call it out here. We're gonna need a Coast Guard out here. What's up, Clip? Welcome to the stream, man. Oh, got a King Air on here as well. Oof is right, man. Oof is right. FAA. Oh my God. Alright, bring the flaps back up. We'll set the brake. See if anybody else is coming in, and if not, we'll continue. One thing I did forget to do was set the flight control replay, so we can watch our replay later. But what we'll do is, I'm gonna start recording it. I'm just gonna record the rest of this flight. So if anything interesting happens, the rest of the flight, I'll be able to go back and watch it back with flight control replay. So I'm gonna go ahead and start that up right now while I'm thinking about it. And what are we flying? The dash whatever. I think I had it. Yeah, there it is. Twin Otter. Gonna put flight 1. There we go. Save. Alright, cool. So now I have in the background a replay recording all of our flight for the rest of the flight. David Christian, welcome to the stream. This is Microsoft Flight Simulator that we're flying today. Yeah, David, you floated a little bit there. You floated a little bit. But I'll wait for a few of you guys who are joining up. We have just 2 more stops. Matter of fact, I think I might have a bonus one for us. Depending on how quick this goes. If it happens faster than I expected, then we may go to another airport that I have just north of Mount Everest. So we might give that a try. But pretty cool little airport. It's a freeware airport that I got from flightsim.to. And I love airports like this. I really do. I really do. Like little airports in the freaking middle of nowhere, backwoods. But looks really nice. Has a single runway, single taxiway, a couple parking spots, and that's it. What airport is it? You know what? I probably should mention that, shouldn't I? This is. Let me go look. I keep forgetting. It's Victor November Romeo Charlie. So VNRC. Elevation is actually 1620, so only 1600 feet and 518 meters. So our next stop from here, we're going to VNTH. So Victor November Tango Hotel. That is a 5,000 foot elevation, and then we'll finish off in Lukla, the famous Lukla. And that's going to be a 9,000 foot elevation and a very short runway. So just be ready. Be ready for some throttle management and some, some good old flight controlling. Do I use Vatsim? Yes, I do. Blue Eyes all the time, man. Matter of fact, we're on Vatsim right now. Just there's no ATC, which is no surprise because I would not expect to get ATC out here. But all right, if you guys are ready to go, I am ready to go for our second leg. Where did I find information on power settings in flight? Good question. So this plane came with a manual. Sadly, this plane is no longer available for purchase on the store, but if you have it or had it, it came with a manual, and you can get all the power settings, like literally all the aircraft information is in there, which is pretty nice. Am I following that information? No, I'm not. I'm just winging it, man. I'm just winging it today. White Plains in New York. White Plains, New York. Where is that? Wait, is that a small little airport? I can dig it. I'll probably like it. All right, let's get out of here. I think my land lights are still on. Yes, they are. Flaps. We'll put our flaps to 10 again for takeoff. Matter of fact, we might do 20. No, I think 10. 10 should be good. We should be good on 10. Short field, so we gotta watch out for that. All right, looks like the field is clear. Brakes release. Let's go. We got more flying to do today. That was a fun, that was a fun little gym, right? Like, that's one of those airports that you would never think about going to. I know I didn't. When I was planning this flight, I was like, I want to fly to Lukla, I want to fly to Mount Everest, but like, what else is in the area? And thankfully, the flightsim.to freeware website has a scenery map, and what it does, you're able to like kind of see anywhere on the map like where there's scenery at. And I was looking at the Lukla area, and I found, oh, there's a few airports, you know, in that area of free scenery. So I was like, I'll give it a try. So that's how I found it. But I like it. It's very nicely done. Whoever made it did a good job, and it's a pretty cool little strip. If you notice, there's actually some custom rocks on the siding to kind of give it a little bit more of a mountain feel. When we turn around, you'll see another big rock formation over here on our left side when we turn around. So it's pretty cool. The ICAO for the current airport, I think it's VNRC, right? Is that what I said, guys? Is that what I said? Let me see. We're currently at VNRC, and our next stop is VNTH. Our next stop is VNTH, and from there, we'll continue straight to Lukla Airport over near Mount Everest. That is the plan. Assuming we don't crash or have any other problems. So right there, you see those big old rocks? Like, that's pretty dope. Yeah, that's really cool. That is really cool. Alright. As we know, the elevation of the next airport is 5,000. We're at 1,800. Let's go ahead and power up, fully power up, hold the brakes. Alright, power set, brakes release. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna follow the river out of here. Airspeed's alive. Come on, give me some speed. Alright, we gotta pull up. Oh, we're stalling. Oh, just over the fence. God, we probably should have did laps 20. God, dog. Oh man, that was sketch. That was so sketchy. Yeah, we should have. Yeah, that didn't work out for us. Gosh. What up, Aro DC, man? Welcome back, bro. Hope you get your internet working, bro. We got that Long Island Railroad premiere coming up later on from Train Sim World. If you're in the trains, I'm gonna follow the river a little bit while we gain some speed and altitude, and then we'll make a right-hand turn back toward the east and go back to our airport. That's the plan. Is this game on Epic Games? No. You can pick up Microsoft Flight Sim on the Microsoft Store and on Steam. And if you're on Xbox, you can obviously pick it up on the Xbox Game Pass. That's how you get it. Alright, we up, baby. Let's go outside. Flying out in Nepal today with Yeti Airlines, headed to Mount Everest and Lukla Airport. Let's get some trim so I can go to the outside view. Beautiful mountains, man. Beautiful day. I'm actually flying. We're not flying with real time today, but we are flying with real weather. And the weather is cleared up really nicely. We took off at Kathmandu Airport, and it was like really cloudy. But here, it's actually pretty nice. It's actually pretty nice. Yes, it is VR compatible as well. Look, like a flight like this, bruh, a flight like this in VR, I'm telling you, just trust me on that. Like, oh my god. Like, this is not even close to doing it justice of what this looks like in VR. Oh my god, chill, bro. Chill with the pitch, man. We are really getting thrown around by this turbulence right now. Like, it's crazy. Because, like, in VR, you get... I know I say this every time, but it's true. In VR, you get the scale and you get the distance of things. You have that perception of depth. On my freaking, monitor, even though it's a big monitor, I don't get the perception that I'm high up in the sky, or that I'm close to that mountain, or I'm far to that mountain, or it's big, or it's large. You don't get any of that without VR, sadly. Now, I will say some games do a good job of kind of making the scale of things look better. This is not one of them, though. Alright, let me get my view zoomed out. There we go. We need to go that way. So that's our terrain. All those red blobs are mountains that we do not want to fly to, or we'll crash into them. But that yellow means we can get right over this ledge. And we'll probably get a pretty big chop of wind as we go over this ledge and see if it happens. Let's see. Oh, nope, it's a downdraft. This is actually good gliding weather. Really good gliding weather. Alright, terrain, we're good. Alright, we're on course. We'll continue straight this way. We are 43 miles, looks like, away from our next stop. Passing 7,000 feet now. I'm trying to hold on to her. It is just, man, I'm just getting pumped around right now. This is crazy. Yeah, you're right. It's not really cloudy. It's more smoggy. The weather station says it's hazy, which is the same as smoggy, like LA. Kind of like LA is smoggy. I assume the pollution must be pretty bad out here. You guys drive a lot of cars. So I think, yeah, if we were to go left right there, I think that would take us to Lukla, I think. Yeah, let's do 7,500 again. I'm gonna go autopilot on, nav mode on. Come on, there we go, and altitude hold on. There we go. So we're now hands-free. We'll let the autopilot deal with the turbulence. It is a lot. It is really a lot. Get the landing lights turned off. We'll leave the seatbelt signs on for sure because it's too bumpy for that. Taxi lights off, and we are good guys to chill for a little bit longer. If you need a SIG bag, they are behind your chair, or actually they're underneath your chair. Or actually they're underneath the chair in front of you if you need a SIG bag. And you might need it. Let's go outside. Yes, MPX, I am using a head tracking, so I'm not sure if you can see it on camera. But the thing right here on my headset, it's called Track IR, and I use it to look around with my head and not my mouse. And it's essential in my opinion when flying like any flight simulator. And there's more ways of doing it. You could either do this, you could do eye tracking with like Tobii Eye Tracker. There's also a new system on the block called Beam Eye Tracker, and I haven't tried that one yet. But there's different ways you can kind of use you can get your head tracking going in flight sim. So I recommend it for sure when flying, especially when flying like GA and places where you need really good situational awareness, or you're flying around, you need to look left, look right without having to use your mouse. It's super helpful to do that. Schlong along, how do I do these camera views? Xbox controller. So I have, I'm using the drone camera. I turn the speed down and I just start cruising, man. This is what I do. As you can see, that is gonna be a problem. We can't fly through that. So hold on. Hold up. I don't know. It says we're fine on the terrain radar, but I don't like it. I don't trust it. Let's go to the right, about 10 degrees. Heading mode. We could have like skipped through there. You know what? Screw that. Let's go to there. That's kind of fun. My controls. This is aviation. We're here to fly planes. Why not fly them? Not let the autopilot do all the fun, right? Oh, am I on Vatsim? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Oh, it is so bumpy, man. So bumpy. Just gonna slide through the gap here, and we'll hop back on autopilot after that. Yeah, that's so cool. Look at that. What are those? What is that little wavy stuff on the side of the mountain? Like, why they do that? Alright, autopilot back on. And back on nav mode. And altitude hold. There we go. Alright, we'll level off at 8,000 feet. We still, it's so bumpy. We have 30 miles to go. Shouldn't take too long. Rice paddies. That's what I thought. I was legit gonna say, are those like rice fields or something? Like, I've only ever seen a rice field like one time on like TV. So, and I think it was like a movie, like an action movie that I'd seen it in. And so I was like, huh, is that a rice field? Is that what it looks like from the air? So that's pretty cool. Yes, yeah, that's sad, City. Sim update 15 did get delayed. I just found out about that this morning. So that's kind of sucks. Like, there's a few other products that are supposed to come out for Microsoft Flight Sim that are waiting for Sim Update 15. So, you know, I'm not that excited about Sim Update 15 in particular. But the other stuff that Sim Update 15 will bring, that's the stuff I'm more excited about. And I'm kind of sad that we're not going to get those anytime soon. There's a caravan, I think, flying by us. Catching up to him. Terraces, it's how they farm on mountains. Yeah, you can tell I'm not from a mountain area. That's completely new to me. I did not know that you could even farm on a mountain. Look at that. Those are little mountain farms. I did not know you could farm on a mountain. But I guess it makes sense. You gotta farm somehow, right? Let me reset my chat here. It's not updating. Beautiful flight so far, man. I love flying out in the mountains. A lot of wine production on mountains and grapes. That's cool. Is this 2K? Yes, it is. This is the 2K. You know when you go walk around, ride skateboards and stuff. This is part of. This is a mod for a 2K. Yep. Very scenic, man. Look at that. Look at that. No, it's not Madden. It's NBA 2K. 5x5, buddy. We'll do Madden tomorrow. We're gonna hit people. Is this part of the career pilot career? No, it's not. This is separate. This is just for fun. This is a leisure flight. Look how much we're bumping around, though. Jesus Christ. Go left and right if I'm flying. I am flying. I'm on autopilot right now, Alan. What is this place? Off on our left. Actually, we are in the Himalayas. It's called a place called the Himalayas, Himalayan mountains. This is where Mount Everest is and many other famous mountains. Just kind of like, think of it like maybe like just northeast of India. If you know where India is, that's where we are right now. Very mountainous area, and like these mountains stretch for hundreds of, maybe thousands of miles. There's a massive mountain range. I'm not sure if it's the largest. You guys can look that up, but it's a very, very large mountain range out here. Gorgeous though. I love flying out here. You're at VNTH waiting for me? Sounds good, Vibe Joe. I'll see you when I get there, man. We're not too far out. We're only 18 miles out to be exact. Yes, this is Indiana. Yeah, that's what I meant. There's no girls in India? I don't know if that's true. Not sure that's even possible. But King Air going up behind us. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate it, man. The setup keeps changing and evolving. So, like, sometimes it's hard for me to do, like, a setup tour video because the next time, like, right after that, like, something will change or I'll change out my flight controls or my chair or something like that. So I actually do need to do a new setup video. I feel like it's not clean enough. Like, I feel like it's messy. There's stuff that I want to do, but I also don't necessarily need to invest a bunch of money into the setup because it's doing what it needs to do already. Like, it's working great. I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it. Alright, we are 14 miles out now. We're on PC today, but you can play on Xbox. Your favorite aircraft is a Kit Fox. It has a massive update with Sim Update 15. Otto, bro, me too, man. My favorite. Well, it's not my absolute favorite anymore. It used to be. It's like my top 3 GA plane. The Kit Fox. Absolutely love flying that thing, man. Love flying that thing. Flying it out in Oregon and stuff like that. So I have some plans to do some more GA flying, some more bush strip stuff, more group flights. I haven't done a lot of them in a while. We've been focusing a lot on airline flying lately, and I kind of want to go back to the roots a bit and just have some fun. Go out there, just fly some VFR, enjoy some sights, some scenes, some grass strips, some dirt strips, some beaches. You know what I mean? There's a lot of great places to fly to that you can't access from an airliner. So we should start our descent here pretty soon. I'm not sure where the airport is, to be honest. Let's see, we are 10, yeah, let's descend. We're 10 miles away. We are 10 freaking miles away. So I'm taking over. I want you guys to help me keep an eye out for the airport. If you see it, shout it out in chat as soon as possible. Go ahead and kill the throttle here and pull back and start searching for our airport. I'm gonna swing to the right, just to kind of give me a better view. Thank you so much for joining the blue team, my friend. Thank you so much, Peter, for the sub on YouTube. Thank you so much, man. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. Hope you're having an amazing, blessed day so far. You just bought a used Cessna cabin. You're gonna turn it into a flight sim? That is cool. That is really cool, man. So based on our terrain radar, there should be kind of like a high-ish mountain to our 9 o'clock, which I think is this one, and our airport should be behind that. So I think it's gonna be behind this mountain range. So let's keep an eye out to our left. We'll kind of keep it off to the left side. EJ, this is the Twin Otter, my friend. We are flying the Twin Otter. Where do you take the Twin Otter? What do you mean, where do you take it? Anywhere. You can take it literally anywhere. It's very capable for short field and soft field landings. It also there's a version with floats as well, so you can land on the water if you choose to land on the water. Alright, land lights coming back on. I would make a radio call, but I have no idea what the name of this airport. It is, Eric. It really is. Microsoft Flight Sim has come a long way in the graphics, man. Now, here's the thing, too, guys, to keep in mind. I'm not sure if yours will look like this, because there on the Orbix store, there is a Himalayan Mountains like DLC that you can download, and what it does is it gives you higher resolution mountains, and I do have that installed. So if you fly out here in the same exact area, you're like, hey man, I got my settings turned up pretty high, but my mountains still look like poop emojis, then that's probably because you have the default Microsoft Flight Sim like quality, and I have the higher quality. So I think it's actually gonna be to our right. It might be on this mountain. Yeah, so the elevation is 5,000 feet, or around 5,000. So it's gonna be up on top of that mountain up there, I think. We'll do a flyover and inspect the runway as soon as we find it. Oh, it is bumpy out here, man. Use X-Plane. X-Plane has a good Twin Otter as well. X-Plane has a really good Twin Otter. I had who made it? I can't remember who made it, but I used to fly that as well in X-Plane. I still have X-Plane, so we'll be flying here from time to time. In fact, we should be flying X-Plane very soon. Not sure how soon, but possibly next week, maybe. So we'll see. I've been wanting to do some more X-Plane flying. Flight to Maine, I'm not against that. I'm not against that. I gotta first find my airport, and then we can land there. I have no idea what it looks like. Just look for like some buildings maybe, or something that's like a landing strip. Look over here real quick. It's exactly to our left wing right now. Alright, I don't see it. And it's on this mountain. Yes, Fleeked, this is the Aerosoft Twin Otter, man. Yes, it is. Alright, where are you, airport? Where are you? Y'all see it? You see it, point it out. Alright, it should be... I don't want to fly straight over it because I'll miss it. But it should be... Oh, I see it! Right there! Wow, what?
Trinity Airlines, you're flying past the runway. You're flying past the runway.
Copy, I see it now. What's the name of this airport? Oh yeah, I see it now. Wow, that is so cool. That's gonna be tough. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And it's at 5,000 feet too, so high altitude. Alright, so we're gonna enter in from the other side, from the drop-off side, which is gonna be a heading of basically north. Alright, copy that. I'm gonna be just landing north. I'm gonna circle back. I'll make left traffic and then land north. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna feel like a carrier landing a little bit. Oh, it looks so cool. Look at all those fields down there. Alright, so we are at 6,600 and we're probably about 1,000 over. Holy crap, look at that, man. That's our runway. That's where we're landing right now. What of it had look at the windsock. There's a freaking crosswind. Okay, this is gonna be fun. This might take a couple tries. Alright, let's get ready to land. Alright, most important thing is to keep our altitude here. Alright, switch cams over. Oh, not that one, this one. Right. I want to go too slow. I'll be landing from the inside of you this time. I can't do this from the outside of you. Alright, let's get some trim going. Alright, now I can't see it. That's great. Fun. Have I flown in Arma? Not in years. Not in a long time. Didn't really. It's very different. It's definitely not simmy. Alright, let's try to get down to like 5,800. Maybe 56 and then make the turn. Power back. Alright, let's turn in. And hold altitude. Should be a tight turn because we did not go very far from the field on our downwind. Let's keep that nose up because, for one, it's going to help us bleed off some speed, and two, we need to keep the altitude. I don't want to get underneath the airport. Alright, sharper. Alright, hang with me, passengers. I freaking lost it, didn't I?
Traffic, Delta Bravo joining left, downwind 18 to London.
There it is. Oh wow, perfect rollout. I was looking that way. I didn't see it. Alright, here we go. Let's go. Ooh, this is gonna be sketch. Alright, here's some flaps. Prop set. I don't know how, I don't even know how fast to go in at this altitude. I really don't know how fast to go. We're just gonna try our best here. I do have the replay recording, so we're definitely gonna go back and watch this one. This might take a couple tries. Wow, we're just getting thrown around too. Alright, so remember we have a crosswind going left to right, so we have to kind of crab it in there. It's gonna be spicy, guys. Be spicy. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh, made it though. It was not pretty. Reverse, 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 reverse. Oh. That was not pretty. We made it. Alright, come out of reverse, make a left turn, we'll exit on the grass. in case anybody else is coming in. That was sketchy. Oh my god. I ain't done an approach like that in forever. Holy crap. Thank you guys, appreciate it. We're gonna do it again. Actually, I wanna do it again. It was cool.
Runway clear.
Runway is clear. Green deck, bring it in. I went to hold here, somebody's landing. I wanna say land, I'm gonna go back out and do it again. I won't do it again. That was too fun to just do it one time. Alright, where's he at? I don't see him. Now this is the kind of airport you do plane spotting at. You just gotta get enough planes out here. Oh wait, he's going the other way? Oh no. There is no room for error because if you go off the mountain. And if you think this is hard, wait till we get to Lukla. Wait till we get to Lukla, man. Kodiak would be great here, man. The King Air is a tough landing here. Alright, runway is officially clear again. Bring it in, King Air. Check gear. Crashed. No! He died! Anybody else coming in? Oh, that's sad. That is sad. Yeah, Marcus Houston's my brother. That is sad. Alright, looks like it's clear. I'm probably going to take off and do it again. Because I want to have a better approach. Like, we got on the ground and all that, but I want to actually, like, you know, get in there legitly all the way from the top. What's up, homie? You just out here chilling, watching stuff? Yeah? Standing on business? Out here standing on business? Alright, let's go. Alright, Yeti 116 is going to take off again. We'll stay in the pattern. Alright, brakes release. Let's do it one more again. One more again. And then we will continue on to Lukla Airport, where it's going to get even harder.
November 432, Hotel Quebec will be lining up and waiting behind the party Yeti traffic.
Alright, so he's going to wait for us. YouTube, can you type something in chat for me and just check? Because I'm not getting the YouTube chat on my screen anymore. I'm not sure if you guys have been talking and I've not been seeing it, so I'm sorry. What server am I on? I'm on USA East server on multiplayer. You're from India, Ayush? Sick. Alright, we're in the grass though, it's a little bit more power to get going. Plus, remember, we're at 5,000 feet right now, just on the ground. 5,400 to be exact. 5,300 to be exact.
Traffic, Delta Bravo departing 18.
Oh, there's an A320 here. What are you doing here? What are you gonna do here? What are you gonna do out here? You ain't got none. You ain't got no business out here. What you gonna do with that? Alright, let's go. We gotta hold the brakes. I'm gonna do flaps 20. Let's see if how that does. Flap 6.6. Welcome to the stream. Alright, brakes release. Let's go. A lot of left rudder. A lot of left rudder. And turn the yoke into the wind. I think we're gonna be okay. Ooh, hold on to it. Come on, get out, get off, get off, get off. That legit feels like a carrier landing. That's exactly what a carrier landing feels like, except for the hard jolts when you get shot by the cat. Alright, so we're gonna go back up, we'll get some altitude, and we'll turn around and attempt another landing back at the same airport and see if I can do better this time. The last one was just okay.
November 432, Hotel Quebec will be departing the runway behind the...
Clapped. What airport are we at? Let me go look. I keep forgetting the name, man. I've never been here myself. This airport we're flying at right now is VNTH, Victor November Tango Hotel. I recommend get the scenery from my YouTube description of the live stream, and so you can actually appreciate.
Below some pattern work.
So you can actually appreciate like all that, like the scenery and all that. Alright, I think we're far enough out. We're about a good altitude out. We can go make a left 180 turn. And we got Mikey taking off right now, so we'll give him time to get in the air and back in the pattern, and we'll make our way back in. POV, you're a Japanese pilot in 1942. Yes, exactly. Exactly, man. That's exactly right. Making some left-hand turns with like a fighter jet out here today. Yeah, I'm not getting YouTube at all. I don't know why. I'm sorry, YouTube chat. I'm not getting you guys at all on my screen. I gotta refresh my thing on the land again. Standard rate of turn is always 30 degrees, unless you're flying a fighter jet or certain specific planes. I'm just gonna do pattern. We're way too high to make sense of this. We are way too high to make sense of this. So we'll overfly the airport perpendicular. I don't know what the runway numbers are. Mikey out here sounding official. Taking off from runway 32, I'm like, I don't know what it is. Which yoke is this? This is the Thrustmaster TCA Boeing yoke. I chose to use this one because in the Twin Otter in real life, it actually does have a pole in the ground. And
1836.
that is, thank you so much. And that is how like the Boeing yoke works. It's like it has like a pendular effect. It gives you the feeling that you have a yoke actually stuck to the floor, rather than just like the push-pull of like a GA yoke. Uh-oh, we're stalling. Alright, Yeti Airlines 116. Overhead, making a left turn for runway 26. And there's our field again. I think if it wasn't so bumpy, man, this would be not as difficult. But because we were dealing with high altitude, we're at 5,000 feet airport elevation. We have crazy choppy winds and bumps out here in the Himalaya mountains. A lot of turbulence. Plus we have a fairly direct crosswind. All that going against us for this landing. So it's definitely a challenge. A lot of fun. A lot of fun, a lot of fun. Yeti Airlines 116, turning left downwind, runway 26, Yeti. That is true as well. Yep, weather can also change that. But it just kind of, as a rule of thumb, you don't want to go beyond 30 degrees. In your
Remember, 432 Hotel Quebec will be following the traffic for the pattern runway 26.
Alright, we're at 5,900. We're only about 500 feet above airport elevation, so we'll try to hold it here and get our flaps set there and try to hold speed. It's very tricky doing low speed at this altitude. I don't want to stall it again. And you can see it wants to tip over, that wing wants to stall. We're going to Lukla Airport next after we land here. But this has been pretty fun too. A little secret gym out here in the Himalaya Mountains. Alright, Yeti Airlines 16 turning left base now, runway 26. Alright, like a sharp turn because we're not very far out.
All aboard!
Thank you so much for supporting the stream over there. Kiwi, thanks for the sub on YouTube. Did we overshoot it? Is that the airport right there? That freaking is. Wow, we really overshot it. God dog. Alright, we're gonna have to loop back around the other way. Yeah, I didn't give myself enough room in the pattern on that turn. Alright, let's watch our altitude though, we're getting too low. It gets really hard to find the airport when you get too low as well. What's up, Cody? This is Microsoft Flight Sim, man. This is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. And hope it to be Microsoft 2024 in the near future. I still have no idea what the date is going to be, man. Like, I don't think they've released a date about it. I know that Microsoft did a dev stream yesterday, I think it was, on Twitch. I didn't watch it yet, so I'll probably watch it when they post it on YouTube. Most likely going to be tomorrow. But I will be at Flight Sim Expo this year and hopefully get to learn some more news about the new Microsoft Flight Sim when I'm there. Alright, this should be much better this time. Yep, I can see it now. I haven't heard any other traffic on final, so I guess we are good to approach. Bring our speed back a little bit more again.
November 432 Hotel Quebec, he's on the left base, runway 26.
Left base, alright. Yeti Airlines 116 is on a right base, but we should be behind you, I believe, for 26. I think we're behind them.
Sorry, Matt, we're right behind you, so you can go ahead first.
Oh, copy, alright, I'll go in first then. That's he's behind me. Oh boy.
November 432 Hotel Quebec will be waiting behind the arriving traffic on runway 26.
Bruh, this is so cool. Imagine if it was snowing out here. Like, all this would be white. That'd be nuts. Alright, we're bringing it in, guys. What do we think? We're doing flaps 30? I think that's enough. Alright, we'll glide down. Let's keep it over 80, please. Keep it over 80. The plane really wants to stall when we get beyond under 80 the last time, so do my best not to do that. I think at the end of the stream today, we'll definitely probably go back and watch our replays of these and see how they looked from the outside view. Man, it is choppy. Look at that wind pushing us from left to right.
About air number 3, runway 36.
Short final, runway 26. Yeti Airlines 116. This is actually what it looks like in the videos. When you watch the videos online of the Twin Otter flying into like Saba and stuff like that, this is exactly what it looks like.
All aboard!
Here we come.
About air number 236.
Woohoo! We planted that sucker. Boy.
Yeah, we definitely touched down.
Oh yeah, we did. Ooh, we planted that. That was an F-18 Hornet carrier landing right there, bro. We might need to check the gear. Might need to check gear. Oh my god. I'll take it though. I like the approach better that time than our first attempt.
November 432 Hotel Quebec is on short final runway 26.
Just gotta work on that last 50 feet to get that soft landing. That's what I gotta work on. Let's see if we watch our friends come in. Let's see how they do. Once they land, we'll continue off to Lukla Airport. I'm assuming they're coming from that side. You're on Xbox and the runway is straight dirt. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You might want to get the scenery, but sadly on Xbox, I don't think you can get the scenery because, yeah, I think it's a freeware scenery that you get from Flight Sim to. Oh, he dropped too low. Here he comes in the Bonanza. Oh, he's coming in hot. He is. Oh, what?
About air turning short final 36.
Get it stopped, bro. Get it stopped. Oh, he's done. He's done. He's done. Oh, look, a DC-3. That's a good one, too. That'll be a good plane to land here as well. DC-3. CAF4, what yoke am I using? I'm using the Thrustmaster TCA yoke, my friend. Thrustmaster TCA Boeing yoke.
Car traffic, Tower 107 is about 10 miles out. It's bound for touch and go, runway 36.
Oof. I don't know. You know what I think it is? I think it's something to do with like the connection. It thinks that when you get close to the ground, it like glitches you underneath the mountain or something, from my view. But I think he put it down pretty good from his perspective. I bet. Man, you know I love the DC-3. I want to fly that thing again. Would I recommend a HOTAS or a yoke for beginners? That's a good question, man. I would actually recommend a HOTAS for beginners. It's more, when you're a beginner to flight sim, you don't really necessarily know what you want. And a joystick of any type is going to be more diverse and what kind of like you can do with it in the beginning. I just noticed this airport is also kind of sloped a little bit. You see how it's like, yeah, it is sloped. It's uphill coming in and downhill going out, just like Lukla, just not as steep. But yeah, I recommend. I would definitely recommend you get a joystick first, if possible, unless you know that you want a yoke for what you want to do. You know what I mean? So I think we're waiting for one more person, and then we're gonna head out to our final stop today of Lukla Airport, and if you thought this was difficult, that's probably gonna be harder.
South Carolina traffic tower 107, 7 miles to the west.
He's 7 miles out. That's not
Touch
too
and go
far. We'll
runway
wait for him. We'll wait for him. We'll wait for him to come in. Yeah, let's check this airport out. Check this out. Look at this. So Freeware Airport. I got this from
Why the landing
FlightSim.to.
look like that because of Vatsim or what?
Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah. So I got this airport. It's a free airport from FlightSim.to on PC, and yeah, the link is down in the YouTube live stream description if you want to give it a try for yourself. If you want to join us, or if you want to try it in your own time, it's up to you. You can check it out. But pretty cool little airport out here in the Himalayas. Again, it's called V. I think it was V what? I already forgot. VNTH. So our next stop again is Lukla. It's only 39 miles to the north of our current position, and Lukla Airport is a 9,000 foot elevation. So the airport we're at right now is only 5,000 foot elevation. So we need to gain another 4,000 feet just to get to the airport elevation of the next airport, which would be no problem in a Twin Otter. We could do like 20,000 in this thing. But we'll make sure that we come in. I'll probably cruise around. I want to say, let's see, what, 15? Probably come in about 15,000. Flying out of here, we'll aim for that, and then we'll descend back down to land into Lukla. Again, depending on how long that takes, there is another kind of like fairly interesting airport just north of Lukla that we could go to that is very short runway on a mountain. It's actually higher elevation than Lukla, and I have not personally successfully landed there before, so we'll see depending on how we do on time if we make it out there. All right, we got aircraft coming in short final. You lost the airport. It's called VNTH, Victor November Tango Hotel. VNTH. Alright, it says short final. I don't see him though. 36. I really doubt this airport has like charts and stuff. This is probably like one of those milk run airports we just kind of fly in to like feed a tribe or something. I don't know. Might be owned by a family or like a rice farm. I don't know. That's what I kind of would think it would be for. Yeah, I hear the dude. I don't hear a dude coming in. Where are we going next? We're going to Lukla, VNLK. That's where we're heading to next. That's where we're heading to next. It's gonna be a spicy one, so get ready. Might want to stretch. Nah, you're good. You don't need to stretch. I don't see him. He said he was on short final. Short final was like less than. Oh, I see him now. He's popping into view. Here he comes. He is in a beaver. Oh, that's a cool plane. Rolling in a beaver. Oh, he's really fast. With the floats and yeah, desync. It looked like he landed decent. Oh.
Traffic tower 107 on the go.
He did say going around. He's doing a touch and go. All right, let's get out of here, guys. Next stop, Lukla Airport. All right, Yeti Airlines. Yeti Airlines 116 gonna take the runway opposite of 36, heading to Lukla. Next stop, straight out. All right, let's go.
Lining up for the 18 for departure.
What's interesting about this
And I'll
plane
get
too?
another spot for Lukla.
Oh, we're in the grass. That's how we're stuck. What's interesting about this plane is that the throttle
In
is
November
up
432
here.
Hotel Quebec will be line campus waiting runway 36 behind the departing Yeti traffic.
I feel like that would be a lot to get used to as a pilot, like flying a plane like this, like you're pledging the allegiance. Hello, Chris Woods. Welcome to the stream. Can someone rate your edits? I won't be able to help you there, buddy. Alright, next up, the famous Lukla. I have a feeling I might be sweating. My heart rate might go up on this next landing. It just might. Let me reset the chat again because I still can't see YouTube. I can only see Twitch and TikTok right now. I feel bad, my YouTube fam. I can't see you. Where you at? Hopefully that fixes it. BKG Face, what's up? Trigger Happy, Midnight Maverick, Brian Harris, welcome to the stream. Juice stuff. I said that completely wrong. Jet Delta, welcome back. Mr. Gameplay, hello. Pro Rock Plays and Z Sim, welcome to the stream. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, it worked decently doing, was it flaps 20 last time? No, it didn't work that great. Let's do flaps 30. It only worked a little bit. We barely got off the runway. Alright, full power. Full power. Let's get it. Roll the sleeves up for this one. Alright, set. Brace release, let's go. Oh, we need to lots of rudder for this takeoff. Come on, baby, you can do it. You can do it.
November 432, Hotel Quebec, deploying up to waiting.
Get up there. Woo-hoo. Yes, sir.
Publisher extra golf, number 118.
Oh, that's so cool. I love S-Toll stuff. Alright, airport's gonna be behind us, so
behind me at the party Yeti traffic.
we'll stay on heading first, get some altitude, and we'll turn around and head to Lukla. That is a plan. Can I butter Lukla? I will try, AppGeek. I'm not confident, but I'll try. If it's this bumpy, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, my friend. Matter of fact, even on a regular flat low density airport, like I have
Traffic
not mastered
loading at
this
1, are you
plane.
taking off?
Can
I fly over West Virginia? Yes, I could.
Alright, you can go, I'll go after you.
Anywhere you can think of, man, is in the sim. The whole world is in this simulator. And I've flown in West Virginia before. It's actually really pretty out there too. I flew out of Yeager Airport. I think that's West Virginia Airport. Yeager. I like the airport a lot. It actually sits on a plateau as well. Do I use VR? I do from time to time. I'm not using it right now for the stream. I don't stream VR because it's, in my opinion, not a very nice viewer-friendly experience. It's amazing for me, but for you guys, it's just like, it's nothing special. And it doesn't matter what headset you have. It's just how it is right now. You can only appreciate it if you're in VR yourself. But yeah, on my own time, I do VR, and I'm overdue to do another VR video. It's been a while since I've done a VR video. We are passing 7,500 feet, as I said earlier in our unofficial briefing. We're gonna try to get up to like maybe 15,000 if we can. Maybe do 12. I think 50 might be overkill. Let's do 12,000. Depending on what these mountains allow us to do. These mountains out here are very high as we head towards Mount Everest and all that white peaks out there. That's where we're going right now. I think it's like 30 miles, 40 miles to Lukla now. What it says. Is everything true to life that you fly over? If you fly over certain states, you can see sports arenas. Yes and no. So it depends. Some cities have a higher focus than others in Microsoft Flight Sim. So for example, if I fly in Houston, which is actually my hometown, if I fly in Houston, the scenery, yes, I can see the basketball arena, I can see the baseball, the football, all that stuff is there. I can see it all. I can see the freaking malls, I can see the skyscrapers. But some smaller towns that, you know, are less known, have less data, then you might not get that level of detail. There's also third-party add-ons that you can add to the sim that give you higher quality, like, you know, ground objects like stadiums, specific skyscrapers, things like that. And I have a lot of those in certain areas. Depends. If I fly there a lot, I may pick it up. If I don't, then I'm like, I don't need it. You know what I mean? So yeah. To answer your question, yes and no. It depends where you are. Depends where you are. I'm trying to think of some other places that have that level of detail. LA has some pretty good detail. Obviously, it's not surprising. Seattle, you can see all the docks and the arenas out there and all of that. Yeah, there's a lot of places that do have it. It depends. Are my flaps up? Yeah, I believe they are. We're passing 10,000 feet now. Passing 10,000 feet, it is still fairly bumpy. And in order to kind of make it less workload for me, I'm gonna go autopilot on. Actually, I'm gonna go. Let's change our altitude first. To our goal altitude right now is at 8,700, so we'll go to, I said 12. Stop zooming in. I wanna scroll. Oh my god. Alright, 12. There's 12,000 feet. I'm gonna hit nav mode. Autopilot on, nav mode, and then let's use IAS, because if we use regular, we're gonna end up stalling. So the aircraft is now on autopilot, hands free. It's flying itself via the GPS, or it should. It should fly via the GPS, but I don't know that it is. Is it? It's a little off right now. Thank you, Avgeek. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you for the compliment. Thank you for the compliment. Yeah, it's not really doing what I want to do, so we're gonna use heading mode instead. It might be because we weren't on the track to the nav track. Yeah, downtown Portland's a good one too. Really good one as well. Yep. Places like London as well. You can see all the opera stuff in London. You know, obviously the major cities are all there, right? France, like Paris, looks amazing. I'm gonna go heading mode, and I need to go on course here to the left. I don't know where the plane wants to go right now, or why it's going that way. As XP would say, what are you doing, plane? Yeah, we need to go that way. Alright, let's keep that turn coming to the left, please. So thankful for autopilot sometimes, you know. Could I do it myself? Yes. But I have nothing to prove to you guys. I do this every day. I do this every day. I ain't got nothing to prove. Not a flat plane. Where is Everest? Let's see if we can find it. We should be able to see it from here. It's one of those mountains out there. What's the highest one? This one? One of these is pretty high. Let me see. I'm gonna Google map where Mount Everest is, and I'll see if I can match it. Maps. Mount Everest. I know that there's like it's not really a landing strip, but there's like a little area you can land a plane kind of near it, like a little campsite. Okay, where are we? Okay, so Kathmandu's over here. I think it might be that right there. It should be straight in front of us, based on the map right now. Yeah. Trying to find it. Yeah, it should be whatever the highest peak you see, that's it. And don't think it's that one. It's hard to tell from this far. Yes, VFR in mountains is hard, and it's scary, but it's rewarding if you're able to survive. Which in real life, I hope everybody's surviving. If you have your charts, make sure to follow the valley through Kamalada using the world map or VFR map to see from south into Lukla. Ooh, good tip. I can do that. Let me see if I can get a chart for that airport. Let me see. There's got to be a chart for the airport in Lukla. Lukla's got to have charts. It's like it's too typical to not have a chart. I'm not seeing any though. I actually don't have any charts for Lukla. Even on Navigraph. Navigraph has no charts for Lukla. What? What is up with that? Oh, the world chart. Okay, yeah, I could do that. Yeah, I could do that. I still know which. I don't know which. Okay, I see. Okay, I see the kind of like the gap in the mountains we need to find, and we're gonna have to make a left turn to get to it, based on the map right now. We can't fly straight to it, or we're just gonna fly into a mountain. Yeah. I don't want to do I don't want to use the world map like the one in the game. I feel like it's cheating. Alright, we're gonna go heading mode from here on out. Or actually we're already heading mode. So we're just gonna left turn here. Look at the mountains on the map. Alright, turn me left, turn me left. We need to find, there's gonna be a valley we can take. Well, I should say a canyon. It's not a valley, it's a canyon we can take to get in there. We just gotta find the entrance to it. I think it's directly to our left right now. Might be that. When I planned this flight, I was like, it's gonna be challenging finding the airport. And then the thing is too, is you have to kind of be ready. When you find the airport, you have to be ready to land, like right now. You can't be like, oh, okay, let's go ahead and set, you know, you gotta be ready when you get there. I think it might be this little, see this big gap? I think that might be it. I think that might be where we're gonna go. We're gonna shoot for that. That's a good idea. Find it, fly away, and then come back. Yeah, that's a good idea too. So we may do that if we need to. So again, we know airport elevation is 9,000 feet, or 9,000-ish. We're 3,000 feet above that at 12. I would like to get a little lower. If I could stay like maybe 1,500 above that, so maybe 10.5. So let's go ahead and descend. The IAS, I pull power back and it's just start descending. Yeah, there it is. Cool. Cool, cool. And you can see where we are in reference to the airport right here. But again, we want to kind of, we don't want to go straight in. That's not going to be the way we do it. Ted, welcome back, man. How was the ride, bro? That was quick. Either that was quick or I've been here a long time. Either or. I don't know why it's not descending. Flight's been really good though. We found this really cool airport that we did a couple touch and goes at. And, oh yeah. All right, autopilot off, my controls. That we did a lot of touch and goes. It felt like landing on an aircraft carrier. That's the best way I can say it. Yes, we're stalling. Power, power, power. I love how the Buttkicker shakes whenever you stall. Like you really know. Oh, you're stalling. I need like a lot of trim. It trimmed me way off. My trim is way off right now. All right, we are.
November 432 Hotel Quebec will be making right traffic, or sorry, straight in for runway 06.
We're 15 miles out from Lukla, just north of our position. Steinlager, we are in the Twin Otter today, man. We are flying the Twin Otter. Ted, are you riding a new bike, or is it your other bike? I would assume you hadn't finished building your new bike yet. Boy, it is bumpy. Oh my god, we were just getting thrown around. Alright, where are we now?
November 432 Hotel Quebec is descending 10 out.
Yeah, let's not be tricked by some of these mountains we're flying over. We gotta keep going this way. Gotta keep going this way. I think this is the canyon we want to take there. We'll take it slow. I'm on Vatsim. I'm on Vatsim today. I'm always on Vatsim actually, not just today. It's really annoying that my chat's not working because I gotta like tab over to YouTube to actually see YouTube chat. And Twitch is not coming up either anymore. Alright, there's altitude, 10,005. Man, it's like the turbulence is so bad, it's literally
November
lifting my
432 Hotel
wings.
Quebec is 10 miles south from runway 06. We'll be making straight in traffic.
Is it runway 06? Is that the one we're going for?
Correct.
Thank you. Alright, Yeti Airlines 16 is 14 miles to the south. Expecting runway 06 Lukla. I don't like it being off my right because I can't see that well on that side. I don't like it. So first challenge, find the airport. Second challenge, land at the airport. Let's get that altitude up. Alright, I think we'll stay in this gap here. Yeah, this is the one we want. Right here. Right ahead of us. This is the gap we want. My graphic settings are basically all maxed out. Using an RTX 4090. Intel i9 13900K. And I have 64 gigs of RAM. So I have everything maxed out. And trust me, I paid the price for it. Oh, it's bumpy. Yeah. Y'all sick yet? Anybody using sick bags yet? God. I know, Josh. So much turbulence. We're getting this mountain turbulence, man. All the wind crashing off the side of the mountains is hitting our plane.
Inbound to land on 06 Lukla.
Are you still driving the old one, Ted? Sounds good, man. Yeah, I guess it'll be a while until you finish that bike. Oh, good question. Why do I like flying? Is it the scenic views or the satisfaction of landing and takeoff? Both. It's a combination of both of those things.
November 432 Hotel Quebec is 5 mile final, runway 06.
Alright, we're 10 miles out now, guys. The lights are already on. And we are at 10,003. So I'm gonna kind of hug this range on my left so I get a good view of it when we come in. Gotta love that mountain wake turbulence, right? I'll never forget the way that somebody explained it to me a while back was when you think about wind and how it goes through the mountains, just thinking about rushing water through like a river with rocks. That is literally what the wind looks like. If you need a visualization of what the wind is doing around you, just think about rushing water down a river with rocks in it. And that's what the wind is doing around the mountains. And so that's what we're feeling right now. We're just driving through that rapids. Not driving, but flying through the rapids right now. Is that it right there?
November 432 Hotel Quebec, short final runway 06.
I guess it's snowing. Do I hold any license ratings? No, I do not, sadly. But I will. I will. I think I see it. I think that's it right there, guys. I think I got eyes. I got visual. It's very hard to see. You probably cannot see it in stream. But I think I have visual. I was going to slow down just a little bit. Not too much, but just a little bit. I need to hold altitude, but slow down enough we can eventually hit flaps. Yeah, me too, man. I'm ready to start flying, bro. There's just stuff keeps coming up. Financially. That's literally the only thing stopping me from flying real planes is freaking money. And how expensive it is to be a pilot. Or to do pilot training. But it's going to happen no matter what. I'm going to make it happen. That is my oath, my promise. I don't care if it takes me to be an old man to get my private pilot license. I'm going to freaking get that license. Before I die. How do you make it bumpy? I didn't make it bumpy at all. It's just, this is just live weather. And what's funny too is that a lot of people complain that there's no turbulence in Microsoft Flight Sim, and I agree. There's not enough, like when flying at high altitudes and then through clouds and stuff like that, bad weather.
Wind updates on the radar.
There's a lot of turbulence when flying at low level.
November 432 Hotel Quebec is clear runway 06.
That's really where it all is. Yeti Airlines 116, 3 mile right base, runway 06 Lukla. Alright, here we go, guys. The game faces only got traffic up ahead of us, up high. I'm not sure if he's kind of coming to land or if he's just spectating. Because he's not really moving. The airport is kind of in my blind spot. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. Alright, let's start bringing it down.
Tara 107, we're going to be overflying Lukla and heading back south before attempting approach to let all the traffic through.
Roger that. Alright, here we go, guys. Yeti Airlines 116 is on a 2-mile final. 06, Lukla. Alright, guys. Let's get it. I've been flying, flight sims.
Lukla traffic, on runway 5.
Everything I learned comes down to this moment right here. Landing 9,000 feet in the air on the side of a mountain in Lukla in the snow. Here we go. Put you guys on the flight control cam. Watch me work. Oh, this is not looking good already. This is not looking good. We're fine. We're good. We're good. Power, power, power. Trees! Trees! We can't really go around. Oh my god! That was hard.
Easy does it, Captain.
That was horrible. Freaking horrible. That was embarrassing. That's how bad that was. Airlines 116 is now clear. 06 runway is clear.
About landing runway 06.
God, that was freaking hard. Microsoft Flight Sim or X-Plane, depends what you want to do, but I mean, I do both.
Circle to land runway 06.
I was so disappointed in that landing. We're doing it again. We are doing it again. That was horrible.
Hello, traffic number 26 on final for 06. Look.
Landing is harder than flying. That's the hardest part about flying, is getting back on the ground. Taking off is easy. Flying is easy. It's the landing part that's hard. That's the most risky part too. Alright, let's go outside so you can watch. So we might have an issue with scenery here because I do have the new Aerosoft Mount Everest Part 2 scenery. And if you don't have that scenery, then sadly your plane's gonna show up as a floating plane like that. But really nice scenery here by Aerosoft. Aerosoft has really been showing off lately with their sceneries, I'll tell you that. We did Oslo last week, it looked amazing. There's the Buddha Lodge. Great place to watch planes take off and land from up here. Yeah, the reason why the plane's floating is because they have a different scenery, and their scenery's elevation data is not synced with what mine is, so that's the reason why you'll see that. That's what happens
Hello,
anytime.
traffic number 26 on 3-mile final for runway 06, Lukla.
Out here just laying down with your cat. You're just out here laying down with your cat. Alright. That what we do here? Go to get our baggage. Oh, she's mad. She is not happy. Oh, somebody lost her bag. That's what happens. Somebody lost her bag. Alright, we got somebody coming in. Let's see how they do. Ooh, a helicopter. I like helicopters. Anyways. Here comes the beaver. Oh. Oh. Here comes the DC-3 as well. And I can't tell if he landed because I think he's had a different scenery. Yep, he landed. At least he made it. How are they talking to me? We're using Vatsim. On Vatsim, you have the radio. You can talk between pilots. Good try, Mr. Beaver. I recommend you give it another try. You might want to try it again, friend. Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright, got a A330 coming in. I wonder what if you're watching the stream, what plane are you actually in? Because for me, it's coming up as A330. We also have somebody way up there. Oh, so DC-3 took off again. Okay. Yes, Vatsim is free. That is correct. Yep, apparently A330 is landing here. Nope, no he's not anymore. He's not landing anymore. That tree line, oh my god.
Giving it another try. We're about 2 miles for their.
Bro, we all looking bad today. Okay, it's not just me. It's not just me. We all looking bad today. Let's go out there and give it another try ourselves. Because I am not happy with that landing at all. At all. Alright, let's go.
Alright, Tyre 107, short final 06.
Alright, somebody's landing though. We'll wait. We'll wait. I don't know what the runway is for the opposite way of 06. Where is he? I think the beaver's coming in again. Look, there's a horse out here. Where'd he go? There he is. Alright, here he comes. In the beaver. I actually like that plane a lot. It's a lot of fun to fly. I think he got it this time. Yep, got it this time. Desynced through the mountain, but he got it.
Much better.
Much better. Good job, man.
Vacating to the ramp.
Yeah, scenery is nice. I mean, it looks better when it's not in snow. It's kind of whitewashed. That sounds bad the way I said that, but you know what I'm trying to say. It sounds just, I don't know. Just if in the snow, it does look good. You can see that everything has snow textures and stuff on it, right? But the scenery looks much better in the non-snow because like it has like the original textures and stuff like that, which is really nice. And then this is also like heavy snow cover. I think there's another version where it's like, you know, just slightly snow covered as well. So, all right, I'm gonna go attempt this again because I am not happy with how that went for me. I'm happy I found the airport. That's one thing I am proud
November
about.
430 Hotel Quebec will be lighting up the waiting runway 24 behind the departing traffic.
Alright, yeah, your last taking off. Lukla. Rachel, let's go.
How about LLB number 3?
Come on. Come on. Whew. Jesus. Alright, we will, I'm gonna head to the left here. I guess enough space to turn around over there. We'll go that way. Make the left
November
turn.
432 Hotel Quebec is departing runway 24, following the pattern for runway 06.
Michael Fenton, welcome to the stream, man. How are you doing? Yeah, when that last approach, I got to a certain point and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna make it. This is gonna be a bad landing. But I was already beyond the point of no return. Like I couldn't go around, I couldn't power up, so I had to just plant that thing down there. Nothing I could do. I bring power back. Do a nice tight F-16 turn.
How about air departing 24?
Alright, airport's that way. Don't get lost out of here, guys. Behind me, clap. Sounds good, man. Alright, we got this. Take 2. Alright, I see the airport. Yeti Airlines 116. Short final 06, Lukla. Man, I haven't actually flown here in years.
November 432 Hotel Quebec will be following the Yeti traffic for 2 mile final for runway, 5 mile final runway 06.
So my problem is I get really
We'll
slow
be coming in number 3.
and then I just stall and then that's where I lose all my altitude. So we'll try to watch out for the tree line and then just try to get her on the runway nice and smooth. There's no speed's dropping, so watch the speed. Power, power. Looking much better this time, much better this time. Remember, it's an uphill runway, pretty steep uphill runway. So we got
November 432,
over flare. Oh yeah, much better. And we'll kill the power flare. Oh! You know what it is? I know what it is. It's the white runway. It's throwing me off of how high I am. I thought I was much higher than I was. But I'm more happy with that one than I was the first time. I'm gonna do it one more time. But I'm much happier with that landing than I was for the first one. I was gonna hold here, let the other guys come in.
Remember 432, let us the extra 51124 or 06.
We have 3 guys rolling in right now, so I'll just wait.
How about air is on final 06?
Yeah, we almost had a mid-air collision for sure. It was bad, Mikey, I know. How was yours? I didn't see your landing, Mikey. I don't think I saw your landing. I just know that my passengers are sick from the turbulence, and their backs probably hurt from these hard landings today. It's a very rapid approach, Ted. It happens quick, very, very quick. Yep, this is Mount Everest, so we're right next to Mount Everest.
Is runway clear?
I believe Mount Everest is like to our right, a little bit more north of here. Oh, you were in an A320, aka the Kodiak? You must be using a special livery or something, because I have the Kodiak installed. That sucks. I wish I could have seen I wish I could have seen your Kodiak. Alright, I got one more guy I think coming in. Once he lands, I'm gonna head out and try one more time, and then we'll see if we can watch our replay of a couple of our landings before we head out today. How are we doing on time?
Remember 432, let us the 34 short revenue 24.
What's up, Tage and Aviation? Welcome to the stream, man. How are you doing? I'll see you jump, white kids. Sounds good. I think we're good to go. Alright, Yeti Airlines is taking off one more time, remaining in pattern. There's a TBM here.
November 432, let us the right, Captain waiting for
And down we go. Such a cool, like... There's actually a really cool airport in France that's very similar to this. I can't remember the name of it. Oh, we dead. We're dead. Did I use flaps that time? I don't even know if I used flaps.
Remember 432 until Quebec is departing from 824.
I gotta figure out how to do that legitly, because this plane is used in and out of this airport. So this plane is flying in and out of this airport every day in real life. So how the heck are they doing it? I'm doing something wrong. I should be making that. I should be making that. I was gonna go away from the airport a little bit and come back. Clap your the TBM. Cool. Pretty cool.
The airport in France is called Corsica.
Alright, we'll turn back in. Watch our speed. This is fun though, guys. Thank you so much for flying along with me today. It's been a lot of fun, guys. Just kind of threw this flight together, and glad you guys were able to fly along with me, and hopefully you had some fun too. It's been a while since we've done a flight like this, and I've been wanting to do it. I just kept doing other things, so I do want to make plans to do another GA flight. There's another one over in Papua New Guinea. There's a new Orbix scenery out there that I want to check out. So I haven't messed with that one yet. I know Midnight Maverick did a stream of it, but I have not gotten a chance to check it out. So I think it'd be really nice out there. Some really cool short strips. And I'm not sure what I'll fly. If I'll fly the Twin Otter or a tail dragger, I'm not really sure. Alright, here we go. Yeti Airlines 116 is on short final runway 06. Lukla.
November 432, hotel Quebec is behind the traffic, 2 miles final runway 0.
Alright guys, this time let's keep in mind that the runway is white and our sense of altitude is going to be thrown off. So we got to pull back earlier than I expected. Here we come. Flaps are set, line lights are set, clearance is received. We're coming in, whether you like it or not. A bit steep there, we're a little high, but it's alright. We'll clear these trees. Power, power. Oh yeah, we hit them. Cool. Oh! Screw that, I'm out of here. Go, go, go. Can you pull up? Can you make it? No, we're gonna stall. See, that's why you can't go around. That was horrible! Bro, we landed like 5 times. We landed like 5 times.
About final.
That was worse than all of my land. That was my worst one yet. That was my worst one yet. Third person view? Well, let me get in the air first. Alright, here we go. Let's try to take off again. And clear the trees. I think we might have barely made it that time. Maybe.
Remember 432 Hotel Quebec, you can
Maybe. Oh, I don't know. This is definitely harder than the other airport we were at.
Remember 432 Hotel Quebec, you're departing runway 24, following the pattern for runway 06.
Definitely harder. Alright, there's third person. And now we're back inside. So, I don't have like all the instrument stuff on, so like flying a third person is just not it's not what I just don't I don't. I mean, we do outside views during cruise and like to see the scenery and stuff, but like actually flying from third person is not something I'm very good at doing. Alright, let's watch our altitude this time. Last time we got way too high. Alright, this is my last attempt. No problem, an AI. No problem at all, man. We're gonna after I land, if I'm successful, we're gonna go back and watch the replay of the landings from the outside view. So we'll get to see the outside of the plane a ton at that point. All right, here we go. Right base. A little bit of flaps, and we'll bring it in. I kind of wonder if I should even be putting
November
flaps in.
432 Hotel Quebec is right base with ratio 5 for Yeti traffic.
Alright, we're on final. 320 underneath us. Camden, is this real? Yes, this is definitely me for real flying a virtual plane. Alright, here we come. We're high again, so that's a problem. Last time we got really high and then we got really slow, and that caused us to just slam it down. Alright, power, power, power. You do not want to drop below 80 because this thing does not like it.
About Airlines.
Keep the power in, keep the power in, keep the power in. Pull up.
November 432 Hotel
Come
Quebec
on.
is in
Come on.
over 06.
That's better. I'll take it.
Easy does it, Captain.
I'll take it. It was rough. That's the best I can do today. That's what I got. That's what I got today. That's what I got today.
November 432 Hotel Quebec is still around.
How about Airsoft over?
That is what I have today. There's Tara Air on the left there. Looks just like the Yeti Airlines delivery. We're at Lukla Airport. And I'm just going to hop over to my replay now. I want to say huge thank you again, guys, all that flew with us. It was a lot of fun. Hopefully you enjoyed it too. And we'll have to do this again. There's another beaver. Tail dragger version, somehow reversing. Yes, replay is right now. Let me go ahead and make sure it saves. And we'll watch the replay and see how our landings look. I don't think they look very good. I don't think they look very good at all. Hey, I want to say thank you guys so much for joining me today. And hopefully you get a discount at the chiropractor. Alright. Waiting for that to stop. Bro, Valanta's probably freaking out right now with my landing ratings. I don't know if we had a landing be below 400. Yeah, once you land a bunch of times, it doesn't record every landing. It only records like your first or your last. I don't know. It doesn't give me anything for Valanta, so it's all good. It is all good, but I'm ready to watch this thing back. So let me just do this. Tomorrow we'll either be flying the F-18 in DCS, or I'll be flying the Apache. I'm leaning towards the Apache, but I don't know for sure. We'll have to wait till tomorrow and see. But we are planning to go live again tomorrow. Let me check something before I say that. Yes. Plan to go live tomorrow. Same time as today, noon Eastern. But before that, we're going to watch the replay. So let's go and hit load and play. Now, we started hitting it like way back. So it started back at the other airport. I'm going to have to fast forward it to back here. Alright, come on. Come on and work. You should. So yes, this airport is now available on the Aerosoft store. I'm not sure where else it's available, like where to buy it. Again, I have it in the YouTube description, the link direct to get this scenery from Aerosoft. I don't know where else they're selling it. It might be on Sim Market too. Or it might be on the marketplace. Not 100% sure. Let me go ahead and fast forward this real quick. There we go. I'm not sure which landing this was, but we're watching it now. Right. I forgot how sketchy this airport was, man. Jeez. You crashed in the hill, so I did good. I guess I didn't crash. I didn't crash, right? I guess that's a positive. I didn't crash. What's up, Thompson? Welcome, man. Good to see you. We're watching our replay of landing in Lukla, cutting through the trees and smashing it on the runway. Yeah, this was the real bad one. We landed like 5 times, tried to go around, and couldn't, so we had to just let it flop its way down. Right, look at the suspension, though. Beautiful. Yikes.
Oof, what a touchdown.
Yeah.
My whole body was shaking.
Yeah. That was horrible. Alright, we're not gonna watch that one again. We've seen that one, right? We'll watch our last one. Let's watch a takeoff, actually. Hold on, let me get a flyby cam real quick. Right here should be good. I think that should be high enough. Go to our camera, and we'll set up our lock mode. And follow, and boom, now we can watch from over here somewhere. Let's watch from yeah, up here in this little spot. I like this spot. Alright, cool, we'll do that. And we'll turn that off, and we'll hit play. Let's rewind it just a little bit. There we go. Coming over the hill. That's sick, actually. That's really cool. Wonder how it sounds. Oh, you know what? That was actually a pretty decent takeoff. That was actually a pretty decent takeoff right there. I'm surprised. And you're right, actually, Clap. So I believe there is a default Lukla scenery for Microsoft Flight Sim. It's not bad. It's really not. It's actually pretty good. So Aerosoft just kind of enhanced it, made it better, you know? But yeah, so if you don't have to go and buy Aerosoft, just use the default one unless you want something a little nicer. All right, here comes the approach. The final approach. It's all good, Camden. It's all good. Of course. Wouldn't be Lukla if you didn't see an airliner landing there on multiplayer. Would not be Lukla if you didn't see an airliner landing on multiplayer. Here he comes, trying to flare. Flare a little too much. And that's where we touch down. Sounds so good. Bro, I really hope the Aerosoft A330 that they're working on sounds as good as this Twin Otter, but obviously the airliner version of it. As soon as we can find our first landing. Alright, here it is. Alright, here's our first landing. It wasn't that bad except for the bounce. Like, it looked like it wasn't that bad, but because we bounced it, it kind of ruined the entire landing. But that first touchdown honestly looked like it's like I thought it looked okay. So we're gonna turn around. I think we're gonna take off pretty much immediately here. The takeoffs look pretty sick from out of here. There we go. We're taking off for what? Here it comes. We didn't make it that time, that's for sure. We did not make it that time. Oh, that was not. We went straight through the fence on that takeoff. All right, A321. All right, all right. So that was Lukla. I'm gonna go and rewind it back to when we landed back at the other airport. And then we'll end it there. So, let's rewind it back. Actually, I like that airport. I like this one too, but I like the other airport as well. So if we just rewind back all the way back there. There it is. How many lands did we do there? I can't remember. Do that one. There we go. That noise you hear is the flaps going down, I think. Oh, God. Oh. Bro, we need maintenance after this live stream. We need maintenance after this live stream. This plane has been stretched. Oh man, did we do another one before that? Was that the first one? I think that was the first. That was the first one. Yeah. Okay, so we had a better one after that. So I should take off. And we'll get a flyby view out of here too. Let's see. We'll do it right. Maybe next to this house. Yeah, this house is a good spot. Right from the front door. There we go. Bro, he barely made it off the runway. Gosh. Definitely gotta work on my high altitude elevation airport takeoffs and landings in these kind of planes. Definitely to work on that. Alright, we should have came back in. Nope, we didn't. Wait. Here we go. Here's the landing. Yeah, crosswind, man, choppy. Oh, oh God. Man, that poor landing gear. Alright, one last replay, guys, and I'm gonna head out. Uh-oh, I didn't even do that. Rewind it back, and I think I landed one more time before that, didn't I? Yeah. Nope. Yeah, I did. Alright, here it is. Yeah, so we got really low on this one. But guys, thank you so much for joining, flying along again. Big shout out to every single one of you guys for hanging out with us. Hopefully you'll join me again for another stream in the near future. Again, we'll be live again tomorrow. The goal is DCS World, as I said, and we'll be doing some more flight sim and train sim next week. So stay tuned for that stuff. But thank you, Mikey. Thank you, Ted. Thank you, Zach. Thank you, Mr. Apple. Thank you, Flight Hound. Thank you, Saute. Thank you, AvGeek for life. Appreciate you so much, man, for hanging out. DJ Tony Stewart, thank you very much as well. Clapped 6.6. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Appreciate you. Tom Suit, thanks for coming through and riding along. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are amazing as always. Yes, yes, yes. All right, here it comes with the super heavy crab. Very choppy winds, landing in this super high elevation airport here in the northeast of Nepal, or in India, just south of the Himalaya mountains. Yeah, look at that. We stalled it. That was the thing. I was trying to learn how to manage the speed, and you know, getting better at it towards the end, but still not quite. I mean, that's been some more time, but there it is. Not too bad. I think that's my best landing today. I think that one was my best landing today. Even though the approach was ugly as heck, I think that was our best landing today. Sadly, I have to say that. But guys, that's it for me. Until next time, remember you have 3 choices. Give up, give in, give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you. Hope to see you at Flight Sim Expo. Next time, next video, we out, baby. Sheesh. Oh my God, we almost died right there. Look at that. Yes, this game is on Xbox, but we are playing on the PC today. And touchdown.
Before you, I was so boring. I got up, went to work just to get back home and repeat.